All right, the second chunk of our lesson, lesson 1-1, is going to be questions 4 and 5 only. Again, that's going to be questions 4 and 5. Here in question 4, it asks us to graph the data from the table on the grid below. So we're looking at this data that was on the previous slide, and we're going to graph this data. And then it says in question 5, reason quantitatively, Missing and his family arrived at Old Faithful to find a sign indicating that they had just missed an eruption and that it would be approximately 2 hours before the next one. How long was the eruption they missed? And explain how you determined your answer. So, you and your table mates will now receive a time limit of 4 minutes, again, 4 minutes, to answer questions 4 and 5 to the best of your ability. Again, 4 minutes, answer questions 4 and 5. Go ahead, pause your video. We'll come back in 4 minutes' time. All right. Here, question 4 and 5 have been provided for you. Question 4, I went ahead and I plotted just the points that were on the table. I did not plot the points that extended out to the 8th hour, or 8 minutes, sorry. I did not extend out in this particular example. And I first, before I could start on this, had to convert hours to minutes before I could find out what the answer to this one would have been. But I want to highlight, and I want to go back to question number 4. I want you to notice that if you look at my question number 4, I only highlighted just the points. I did not connect them with a line. I just plotted the points. Individual discrete points. Now we're going to get into the word discrete a little later in the curriculum, but discrete just means that it's not continuous. I have to actually pick up my pencil to draw one to the next, okay? Continuous would be where I plot the point, I can draw a line, plot another point, draw a line. So it's like I don't actually have to pick the pencil up to go from one to the next, okay? On this next debriefing that you're going to see on the next slide, it is actually going to be a collaboration board. So what it's similar to is you're going to type basically like a sticky note, okay? There'll be a question at the top and you'll type your answer on a sticky note. Now, you'll notice that other people's sticky notes are also on there. You can always like their sticky notes, but you still have to type one of your own, okay? And just answer the question. Go ahead and think outside the box. You don't necessarily have to copy the person next to you's answer. Go ahead and think outside the box. Give me as many answers as you possibly can that generate the answer to the question that's being asked. Good luck.